Hey there, Joel McDonald with another update for you about AdWords Editor. As you can tell from the book, we absolutely love it. We think it's the best thing since sliced bread, and wanted to just give you a quick overview of some of the features that hopefully shouldn't change. As you can tell just by this version and the version that went to print, they are constantly changing. But what I'm going to show you are just some of the things that should be pretty constant: how to download your account, how to get started, and how to look around and do some things from a top level view. So here we are. I've downloaded AdWords Editor. Hopefully you've been able to figure that out just through the steps we described in the book. And now I'm going to download an account. Actually, I'm going to pretend to download one because I already have mine downloaded, but you should be able to figure it out from this. So I'm just going to say add an account. And I have to enter my username and password. And I do want to download all campaigns. As you can see here, it's just going to go through a process of downloading them all. This is a pretty big account, and as you can see, it's going to be pretty quick to download. So depending on how large your account is, it might take 30 seconds, it might take a minute or two, and it also depends heavily on your internet connection. I'm going to go ahead and pause this now, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, we're back. That process took me probably about 2 minutes to download 13,000 ad groups, 174 different campaigns, nearly 200,000 keywords. As you can see, pretty powerful, pretty quick. Because of these sheer numbers alone, this is an example of why you want AdWords Editor, because there are some things that are just too cumbersome and too clunky to do in AdWords itself, and having this desktop application is a huge time saver. So enough said about that. Let's close this out. The very next thing we want to do is go and look at make sure that you've got the most recent statistics. And this is something that you also want to choose the time range. And this is going to depend largely on how much volume your account sees. If you get 2 or 3 conversions a month, you're going to need a lot more than the last 30 days of data. You probably want to gather 90 days worth of data, in which case you would create a custom date range. If you get hundreds of leads a week, you might be able to just download the last 7 days or last 30 days or whatever. So it depends largely on how much volume you get. As a rule of thumb, the less conversions you get per month, the longer an average period you should look at. But in my case, I'm just going to download the last 30 days. And we're back. Same thing. Took another minute or two. Shouldn't take nearly that long for you. I'm assuming you probably don't have hundreds of thousands of keywords to download. But anyway, now I've got my current account information. I've also got the last 30 days of statistics, so I can do a lot of cool stuff. So that's just a quick overview of the first things you want to do when you download your AdWords account, and we'll cover some other videos on things you can do once you have that data and how you want to make those manipulations to your bids, to your ad groups, campaign cloning, all that kind of fun stuff. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on another video later.